Hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to Business Talent Show. I am Nita. I will be the host of this event. But before I started, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Okay, let's get started. 2025 is not about launching back. It's a test of global trade. Tariffs are going up, uncertainty is rising, and global systems are under strain. Today, our topic is Global Trade Outlook and Statistics.
Global trade is at a turning point. After a strong recovery in 2024, new tariffs and rising uncertainty are clouding the outlook for 2025. The World Trade Organization now projects a decline in merchandise trade and slower growth in services. How will this affect economies around the world, and what does it mean for the future of global trade? Let's take a closer look.
And I'm here with three experts to discuss about this topic. Let me introduce the three experts. Ta-da! This is the three experts for this business talk show. Let me introduce the first expert is Mr. Sebastian. Mr. Sebastian, social economist. Thank you for coming of this talk show and welcome to Business Talk Show.
Thanks, Anita. Glad to be here.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sebastian. And the second expert is Miss Sabrina. Hello, Miss Sabrina. You are the expert in your business. Thank you for joining us.
Happy to join and what's going to share our ambition on you.
Thank you, Miss Sabrina. Okay, the last expert is Miss Goretti. Miss Goretti, you are in biocritical analysis. Good to have you in here, Miss Goretti.
Thanks, Mrs. Anita. Happy to join.
Okay, thank you for Miss Goretti. Okay, everyone. For the first topic, I want to ask about what's really going on. And subtopic is crack in the system, but fueling the trade turmoil. Okay, for the first, I want to ask for Mr. Sebastian. Mr. Sebastian, the WTO says global trade might shrink by 0.2%. What causing this?
Okay, thanks, Miss Anita. Mainly two things: higher tariffs and policy uncertainty. Business are very optimistic. They're not investing because the outlook is unclear, and that situation slow everything down.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Mr. Sebastian. Okay, the second, I want to ask for Miss Sabrina. Miss Sabrina, how is global trade affecting you directly?
Crowd for materials are gone up, so export flows are unstable to export and overseas for buyers are more to make it long term 2 years, and so we are to try stay too flexible, but it is hard without support for the police and strong.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Miss Sabrina. Okay, the third, I want to ask Miss Goretti. Miss Goretti, according to you, is this war really becoming motivated?
Yes, Ms. Anita. Countries are forming new blocs based on political interest. Instead of open global trade, we are seeing more trade between specific areas.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Miss Goretti. Okay, for the next, I want to ask about what's the impact and the silver lining. So topic is winner, loser, and unexpected opportunities. Okay, the first question I want to ask Mr. Sebastian again. Mr. Sebastian, how does this affect developing countries?
Okay, thank you, Miss Anita. They're more at risk. They rely on small number of products, but if they can adapt quickly, they could fight neighbors in global supply chains.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Mr. Sebastian. Okay, the next I want to ask Miss Sabrina. Miss Sabrina, Do you see any chance despite this crisis?
Yes, some new markets are opening up, but entering those markets needs funding and meeting some new standards. So that's not easy, but for every business.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Miss Sabrina. Next, I wanna ask Miss Goretti. Miss Goretti, according to you, will this fermentation stick around?
Thank you, Miss Anita. Of course, it's here to stay. Trade in the future won't just be about efficiency. Trust in national security will be just as important.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Miss Goretti. The next, I wanna ask about what now? So topic is 3R. Repair, reform, and rethink. Okay, first question I wanna ask Mr. Sebastian. Mr. Sebastian, can multilateral trade system still survive?
Okay, thank you, Sita. They can, but they need serious reform. The WTO has to be quicker and more unified. If not, countries will keep acting on their own. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Mr. Sebastian. Next, I wanna ask Miss Sabrina. Miss Sabrina, what would you like to see from the government?
The rules are the clear and study where the faster expert of the process and incentive for this verification will really help.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Miss Sabrina. Next, I wanna ask Miss Goretti. Miss Goretti, what the long-term play for developing countries?
Okay, so build up domestic trade, grow regional trade, and stop depending on just one trade partner.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Miss Goretti. Okay, the last, I wanna ask about trading forward, united in a divided world. Okay, I wanna ask to Mr. Sebastian, Miss Sabrina, and Miss Goretti. The question is, can you share some brief final thought from each of you?
Trade needs trust.
Adopting West is critical.
A new world needs a new gameplay.
Okay, thank you for the answer for you guys. Okay, everyone, this is the last Business Talent Show. And the conclusion is, even if the world feels divided, there are still chances to grow. Let's choose work together, not fall apart. Okay, this is the last, but I wanna say thanks to Mr. Sebastian, Miss Sabrina, and Miss Goretti because you want to come to this digital show so we can discuss about this topic. And I wanna say thank you for you everyone because your attention for this show, and I'm apologize if I have many mistakes for my word. And I am Anita. We'll take my leave. See you in the next Business Talk Show. Good afternoon and bye bye.